episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is remains West, reaching you live and direct from the heart of Africa. If this is your best time watching me, you are very welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concepts from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I'm going to be talking about a very dark secret about penis enlargement uh, remedies in African spirituality. Something that a lot of people don't know, or they don't want to talk about, or they have not even phantom. And this is a very serious issue. I have had a lot of men come to me over the years that they want a bigger size, they want a stronger size, they want to be a stud, they want to be everything, they want to be perfect, or they want to be above average, or they want to be superman, they want to be extra large. These things are all good aspirations. I have done some in the past, and I have actually been able to make some people's dream come true in a certain way. They say if you want something so bad, you might get it. Be careful what you wish for. All these things are very good things, but there are some things that people need to know. There's a price to pay for everything in life. And most people don't care about the price. They just want to get the result or the solution to their problems. They don't want to know what comes next or what happens next. They want it, and they want it now. They want it now. We see these people everywhere in life. These are people that are impatient, or they don't just care, or they just want to get their way. Whichever thing you want to do in life, you might be succeed to a certain extent, but there's always a repercussion, and there's always a price to pay. Most people don't know about this stuff. So we see these people come to me, they want money, quick money. I don't do quick money. uh, those people, you see them going to do blood money, human sacrifice. Those things, we don't do them on this channel. We don't believe in them. When it comes to penis enlargement, we still see people coming, rushing, a lot of men. Now this might be for good reasons. Some men, maybe they are born naturally small. Some of them have accidents, or some of them have illnesses that reduce the size, and they want to correct that. It is understandable. And some men also want something very big and perfect. Now, when it comes to African spirituality, we have remedies for this, very powerful remedies. I have talked about many of them in the past, and I have some with me. Now, there's this serious secrets, very dark secret about penis enlargement spells, creams, pumps that people don't know. Now, we have the ability, with our study and understanding of African spirituality, we have the ability and capacity to even to grow the penis to almost any size. Your penis can be grown to 20 inches, even 25 inches. We have that remedy, we have that ability. I have it. I can be able to do that for you. Could grow your penis to 20 inches, even more than that, even 25, 30. We have that stuff. We know it. Okay? There are different remedies for growing the penis. This is just the plain truth. But the thing is that when you get this size, within 10, 20 years, it will not work anymore. You can do this now. Maybe you're at 20 something years, 30 something years, you can increase your penis size. But when you start getting old, you get to 40 years, 45, 50, 60, especially the range of 50 to 60 years. When you start getting old, your body system will start changing. This is what people don't know. As your muscles begin to get weaker, that penis cannot stand up anymore. This is what happens. Okay? So, when you get to 50, 60, you cannot perform, because what happens is that when you use this kind of remedies, you are stretching the muscles of your penis. You stretch it more than the natural size that you have been given by nature. So what this remedy will do is that it will help you to stretch the muscles, make it stronger and fatter. You will not feel it because you are young or your body is still strong. But when you start getting old, the muscles will become weaker. So that time, for it to get up, you have to do a lot of pumping, rubbing, before it will even stand. And later on, no matter the pumping and rubbing, it will just be like a very big banana or a very big snake that is not active. You shake and shake and shake. Nothing will work again. A lot of men are in these positions right now that have done this when they were young. And when they get old, they find that the thing is not working anymore. This is as a result of the things that you have done to effect this change. So there's a price to pay. This is what people don't know. And a lot of people that have these remedies, they don't tell you this. Okay? You want it, they will tell you they can do it for you. They want the money. You give them the money, they do it for you. Sometimes it's even very cheap. They will do it for you. And 10 years time, you will not see them anymore. Even 5 years time, you don't see them anymore. They have gone. So you will be left with a problem. So this is how it works in life. Okay? There's a price to pay for everything that we do. We see those people that go and do blood money, the same thing. You kill people to do money. You get the money right now. Within 4 years, 3 years, you are no more. There's a price to pay. Or your family members will start dying. Or they will ask you to go and bring your children, bring your wife, bring your mother to renew that very thing you have begun. For that kind of money you get that is not unnatural money. This is the price that you will pay for that. So there's a price for everything that we want quickly, without stress. Magic bullets. Okay? But there's a good lining. Based on also our research too into this stuff, we have been able to discover remedies that you can use to enlarge your penis, and it will not grow that big into that super duper stuff, but it will enlarge it maybe 3, 5 inches, 4 inches. It will have it, and you can still use it to old age till you die. Okay, I have that remedy. This is the remedy I usually recommend for people. Okay, this one, it will not make it that big, but it will help you, and you can use it for old age. We have different kind of remedies. We have natural ones, we have unnatural ones, we also have supernatural ones, we also have magic bullets. Okay, everything have its price. If you want to increase your size, it may not be that, like, it will not be more than 5 inches, but you will use it to old age. Okay, we have that remedy, very powerful remedy. I have it. If you want the one that will give you 10 inches, 20 inches, 25 inches, I also have it. Okay, this is the truth. I have to tell you this because a lot of people are still there bouncing this size. I want size, I want size. Even I woke up this morning, I saw the comment on my channel, so I decided to do this video to let you people know that there's a price to pay for everything, but people will not tell you. Okay, people that are inside this business, they will not tell you what is inside. Okay, these are the secret things that people are not saying. A lot of people have this remedy in Nigeria. You can see them walking on the street that can make your dick very, very big right now within 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But 10 years time, 15 years time, that dick will not work anymore. Okay, that is just the simple truth. We have a lot of people walking around with very big equipment right now in the country, but they don't know that there's a price to pay for this kind of things. So when you are doing something, you have to think about the future. Do you want it now or do you want it forever? If you want it now, I can help you facilitate it. If you want your 20 inches, I promise you, I will deliver for you. But within 10, 15 years, you are your own. If you want anyhow you want it, if you want the one that you will still use for till you die, I can still deliver it for you. It is your cup of tea. Okay? All these things, we have these remedies in African spirituality. They exist. Okay? I have seen them, we have confirmed them. Very, very valid. They exist. But you need to know what you are getting into. For those young men that are excited about growing their dick, you should know this, that there's a price to pay. I'm not telling you not to do it. It is your own life. Some people can be Superman for just one day, they don't care. Some people want to be a billionaire for just 1 year, they still don't care. It's possible. Everything is possible. It's your dream, it is your wish. Anything you want, you can have it. But just know that there's a price to pay. This is what I want to tell you on this video, because I've been having so many people come to me for these things. Now I do some for some people, and when I look at your level of desperation, I will do what I can do for you. It's your desperation that will propel me. If you want that one, I can process it for you. If you want the one that will still help you for old age, I can process. I have all of them. Okay, I have all of them. Okay, this is the research we do here in African spirituality. We study these kind of remedies every day, and we know the good ones, we know the bad ones, we know the not so good ones, we know the natural ones, the unnatural ones. We have all these things here. We study it day and night. This is why we are here. African spirituality is about science, the study of nature. You study till you die. You learn every day. I keep learning every day, even as there's nobody knows it all. So this is what we do here. So this is just the secret I need to tell you about this. If you want it, I can process it for you. You can contact me. Some people will come to me when I try to explain to them. They say, oh, maybe my stuff is too expensive, or they go and buy from somebody else, and they will come to be asking me how to use it. I don't do that. A lot of people do like this to me. You will not buy something from my hand. You go and buy from wherever I don't know. That you come and be asking me for instructions. I don't answer them. I don't listen to them. If you know that you really want to patronize me, you buy something from me, then I can be able to tell you how to use it. Wherever you buy it from, go and meet that person that sold it to you and ask them for instructions on how to use it. Please, if you did not patronize me anything, don't come and ask me how to use it. I will get offended. You don't want me to eat. You don't want to put food in my mouth. You don't want me to have money, but you want me to be helping you. It's not witchcraft. A lot of people do this, especially Arab people. They always do this a lot. They'll go and buy their farouja from whatever. They'll come and be asking me like I'm their slave. I never respond to them. You have to cultivate where you invest in. You not they give me anything. You not buy anything from my hand. You can't ask me how to use product that you have bought. It is wickedness and stupidity, and I will not answer you. So whatever you are doing now to get whatever you want to get now, just know that there's a price to pay for that very thing. Okay, within 10 years, when you become impotent, you are going to remember this message that I just said. Okay, now so life just be. Life is give and take. The way you make your bed is the way you lie on it. Okay, everything is here. You have to use sense. Common sense is what you use to live life. Okay, so if you want any kind of this thing, I have it. You can contact me. Okay, if you want the big size one, you can contact me. If you want the average size one, you can contact. I have everything inside my cupboard for you. It's your dream to become a stud for the next 10 years. I can make that dream come true. Okay, we have different remedies, different strokes for different folks. So this is just the secrets that a lot of people don't say. When you use the penis pump, you stress, you pull out the muscles, you pump and pump and pump, and you strain the muscles, it will get big. And in 10 years time, it will get flaccid. When your muscles, when you become to start aging, your penis will be now weak like dodo. You will now become an impotent man. Okay, there are things you will take now, powerful steroids. It will pump you up. Within 10 years, you become impotent. Do you want to be impotent in 10 years? That time when you have money, you have everything. Now women will be running for you, but your dick is not working anymore. Now that one you want. Okay, so anything you do in your life, you must think very carefully. Think about your future. Except you are somebody that does not care, you are careless or callous, then anything can happen to you. But I need to advise you, especially my young men that I see that are excited. There is a price to pay for these things you see out there. I need to tell you the truth so that you don't say that you get deceived. African spirituality, you met a spiritualist that did this, and at the end of the day, it took your manhood away. This is the kind of story people hear. When it happens, they will say they have used their money to go and do their. They will say they have used their dick to go and do money. When the dick stop working, say don't take your prick to do money. All these kind of things then, like the story with the year. So you need to know that there's a price to pay for this thing. Please, before you put your hands inside, there's a price, there's a repercussion. Okay, that is why certain things we don't do. Yeah, but we know it. But if you want it, we can do it for you. If you are desperate to have it, you will get it. Okay, if you want that 20 inches, I can deliver it for you. I promise you that. No stress. Okay, you can have it now, right now, today. As far as you get your money, I will process them for you. So it's not hard. If you want the one that you can use for a revel, it will not be up to that, but it will grow a little bit, 3 at least, not more than 5, but you will use it forever. Okay, you will not have any problem. I can also process that one for you. Okay, so this is just the simple truth of the matter, the bone and meat of the matter. This is the way it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So I hope that a word is enough for the wise once again. So I thank you very much for watching. Questions and comments are welcome as usual. Please like and share this video. Subscribe to the channel. And after you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Now somebody is saying that they hit notification bell. There's another button I checked yesterday. You have to hit send all notifications for you to get my videos. Some people hit the bell, and they have like 4 options now there. If you want to receive my videos, my updates, you have to click send all notifications. So when I post something, you will know about it. I post an article, you will know. I post a video, you will know. So please check your notification settings if you are interested in my channel. You want to learn about African spirituality, you want to get updated information, the latest information about African spirituality, African science, what is going on, the pros and cons, what is happening in the world. You want to know it, just click send all notifications. So when I post any article, you will get it. When I post any videos, you will get it, and you can easily follow me there. So they say this is the thing that you have to do. If you click just notification, you will not get my updates. So please click send all. Very, very important. I have a lot of subscribers, but many of them, maybe they don't know how to click it, or they are not aware. So let's just say maybe it's like that too. But we know it in day. So please help me, and let's also help ourselves too. So if you want the stuff, I have it. If you want any kind of stuff for that department, 20 inches, 25 inches, I have it too. Okay, anything now is your own. I can do it for you. Okay, I can make it rain if you want it like that. Okay, so I thank you very much for today. And of course, I need to talk about my book. You know, say this one will come. If you have not have this book, you are missing out. If you have not read this book right now, oh, you don't know it indeed. This book is the latest book on Kemetic spirituality. For those people that want to make contact with our ancient Kemetic deities, deities like Ampu, Jehuti, Sekhmet, Asa, Aset, uh, all of them, all the ancient Egyptian deities, Kemetic deities, the original ones, so not the fake Arab ones, the original, authentic Kemetic deities. Amen Ra. This book is here for you. With this spell in this book, you can be able to open that doorway, that gateway, to bring this spirit back into your consciousness. Okay, you can resurrect them again through you. You can connect to them directly. These are the spirits that are responsible for the creation of civilization on this planet. These are the oldest deities, the most wisest, most powerful deities in this world. If you want to know how to make contact with them, I wrote this book for everybody that really want to move humanity forward genuinely from the bottom of their hearts, the conscious souls that want to make a difference, that want to make an impact, that want to follow the footsteps of the ancient ancestors, to know what they know, to see through their eyes, to bring peace, harmony, understanding, love, unity, progress to this earth. I wrote this book for that purpose. Okay, so if you really want to know what is going on, you want to update yourself, you want to connect back to the ancient African gods, this book will help you. This is the only book that you will need. It is simple instructions written in simple English. And all the best thing is that it's not expensive. You don't need to fly to Egypt or fly to Africa, Nigeria. You don't need to go. Just buy this book. I will post it to you. You get it within a week, and you know what is here. When you know what is here, your body of knowledge and your capacity will increase tremendously. Okay, so it's something that if you are into African spirituality, you need it. Okay, it's part of the inside your library, your arsenal of knowledge. Also, this one too, if you want to know how to do spells, if you have not had this book, you are still missing out. Over 200 spells are here waiting for you. It will increase your capacity in no small way. It will increase your understanding of nature. The more you know about nature, the more you know about gods. Okay, God is nature. Okay, the same planets, the earth, the humans are destroying is the gods that they are also kind of worshipping. Know nature, know yourself, know your way. It's better to be a warrior in a garden than to be a gardener in a war. I cannot stress this enough. Then if you want to know about quantum physics, this subject, how it relates to African spirituality, how you can be able to apply the principles of this subject to improve every aspect of your life. You want to know about negative space, time travel, space travel, the wormhole, the black hole, quantum entanglements, gargles, the nature of God, grand unified almighty theory. You want to know about the history, origin of religion, the Christian religion, when it started, how it started, where they plagiarized their religion from, the concepts of ancient Egypt, everything you want to know about this origin of this false religion. You want to know about 666, when we talk about melanin, black matter consciousness. Everything is here. You want to know how to classify and study African deities. Everything is here. This book is a book that is on its own. Okay, the gateway into the past, present, and future. All these are books that will increase your capacity about understanding about African spirituality. The three of them is just 300 US, the postage included. Okay, they are not expensive. Ignorance is much more expensive. When I talk about things here, some people will be shouting, oh, they have poverty mentality. All the money you have been giving to pastors since you were born, is it not more than $300? All the tithe you have been paying, all the programs you have been attending, all your offerings, all your sow seeds you have been sowing, is it not more than this money that will increase knowledge? You have this knowledge once, and you can transfer it to your children, to your grandchildren, to your family members. It's not paying tithe to a man of dog that you cannot transfer to anybody. Any money you pay in church is lost forever. Anything you do for Christianity is lost forever. You are only promoting that religion. You are not doing anything for God. God does not have a bank account. God does not live in a house. Okay? God does not need money. God didn't create the sun, the moon, and all these planets with money. It is greedy humans that need money. This knowledge you can transfer to anywhere. It does not stop with you. Okay, you transfer it, you expand it, you dwell on it, it grows you, evolves you. You can transfer it to anybody, to your children, your grandchildren. It is timeless. But that Bible nonsense is enslavement. Somebody tell you are born in sin, your children is born in sin, your grandchildren is insulting your generation. It's very insultive. Somebody is telling you have to live by their mercy, that you are not worthy. Somebody is telling you have to pray to their God, that your African ancestors are all evil and demonic. Usually broad insults. Oh God. The most painful thing is to submit to the religion of your enemies that designs to make you inferior forever. It is insulting to the human soul, to spirits, to accept this kind of evil, malicious, demonic, horrible religion that destroys everything about you, tells you nothing is good about you except you follow them. This is the height of a narcissistic, misogynistic, abusive, toxic relationship. Don't put yourself under that condition in any way, shape, or form. Come back to your African ancestors' spirituality, where you are king and a queen, where you will rule forever. Experience the glory and the power of being who you are, knowing yourself, thinking with your own minds, without any foreign poisons or toxins. Know your way, not because you they say knowledge that will liberate you is expensive. I don't know how to help such people. Common sense, once again, is not common. Not everybody is created equally. We have people that have slave mentalities. So I need to be saying this. I cannot stress this enough. Know your way, not because. Stop, invest in your future, invest in African spirituality, promote it. Why African spirituality is dying today? People do not invest in it. People do not see it worthy. They don't see it as something that's having value. When some people come to me, they'll be pricing my work very cheap, like as if I don't add value. I don't even talk to those people. I know who they answer them. Because I don't say these ones, they never get sense. Your own thing, if pastor tell you to go and bring a seed of a dangerous seed of half of all the thing in your account, you will do it. If pastor tell you to bring money to buy generator and car in the church, you will do it. You will do anything to promote Christianity. You will even go to Shiloh. You will do everything. But if African spirituality, they say, let's contribute money to build shrine, you're not good one. Let's come to see how we can improve our community, you will not do it. Okay, still buy African spirituality book, you will not do it. No, it's too expensive. The only time most African people come to African spirituality is when they have problem that religion cannot solve. When they have been to like 20 churches, the problems still remain. They'll come remember, say, we used to have our own special way of solving problem. They will now start looking for native doctors. And when they come there, we come there empty-handed. No, you know they work like that again. No. Fuel don't dare. Somebody contacted me some days ago, they beg, make I reduce them. I said, make I reduce consultation fee. The consultation fee I charge people, I use it to buy fuel for my motor. I use it to buy, I don't know say I get motor. So, as a practitioner of African spirituality, I should be trekking. This is the mentality some people believe that, especially in Nigeria, that you are supposed to be suffering, that you don't need money. This makes me angry. That you're supposed to be living in a kind of poverty lifestyle, like you're living like a mad person, you don't need money, you don't have expenses. This is the way they think. So when you tell them something, they look you very down. If I want to fill my car tank with fuel, 50 USD is not enough to fill it. I know what I'm saying. The money we used to buy fuel now, and the fuel burns quickly. It is this blended fuel. It burns like cigarettes. So the money is not much. If you think that it's expensive, you can go somewhere else. Okay, something that will solve your problem, that will give you direct contact with the deities, that will actually go into the. You don't want to do it. You say you not get money. But the one they do for pastor, they ask pastor question. You not dare question Jesus Christ and his angels. May they not strike you down with their useless thunder. But me, you are not afraid. So please, I need to do charity work. No filling station they sell free fuel for me. Okay? No filling station they do charity work for me. You go to the market, nothing is free there. So why will I be doing free work? Am I an NGO? This kind of mentality is what is destroying African spirituality. People don't take it serious. People don't invest in it. That's why we don't see us have any good temples anymore. When you tell the community people to come together, they will say it's demonic stuff. But when they have problem, they will run to the place. So who will bear the cats? This is the issue. I need to be saying all these things so that some people will get sense. Okay? They say common sense, not common. So we need to change our attitude. I know it's as a result of the inferiority complex and self-hatred that have been imposed on us by Christianity that makes us to hate our own culture, to hate our spirituality, and don't see any value inside. But if you want this spirituality to work for you, you need to change your mentality. You need to value it. You need to invest in it. So this is why we don't do free work for people. It is vampiric. When you come here with empty hand to come and be taking things and go free of charge, how if everybody behave like you, how will the spirituality grow? You don't say this. People that build ancient Egypt, build the pyramids, build the artifacts, they are not poor people. People that build all those artifacts in ancient Benin Empire, those Benin bronze and artifacts that were stolen by the British, do you think they were poor people? Just go to an artist today, tell them you want to carve just one small statue. You will know the price they will tell you. Just try, go to an artifact shop and price stuff. You will know that this stuff, they are very, very expensive. So people that did all those, they are not poor people. Okay? So poverty mentality does not work with spirituality. That is a wrong mentality. I will do a topic for that maybe in my next video. Poverty mentality is not the right mentality for practicing any form of spirituality. Okay, so when you come here with this kind of poverty mentality, I will reject you. You must bring something, because you don't go to the house of a king with empty hands. Okay? Now when hand wash hand, now both hands they clean. You want me to live well, and you also want to live well. We need to do things. You do something for me, I do something for you. God no go verse. I be not be so peace square talker. So you have to change your mentality. This is what I'm trying to say. If you want this thing to work for you, approach it well. It will work for you. Not gonna price my stuff like saying na crayfish as they say. I not go answer you, I just block you. Okay? That's so it just be. So I think I have said enough today. For the record, questions and comments are welcome. Please like and share this video, subscribe to the channel, blah 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 blah. Then if you want to learn African spirituality, I have a 6 months program where I will teach you from the history to the sciences to the metaphysics and the hardcore spirituality. 6 months program is just $600, $100 a month, and within 6 months you become a master. It's a master class of all these subjects, everything that they don't teach you in Western education, everything they are hiding in their secret societies, everything about Africa that they don't want you to know. I will teach you all those things with enough facts and evidence, and a lot more, and a whole lot of spells. Okay? I don't teach it for free too. If you also want to do your oracle tarot divination to find out what is going on in any aspect of your life, I also do all those things. So if you have serious issues about life that is affecting you, how we can be able to find workable solutions, we use the principle of quantum physics to solve all those problems. I still do it here. Apart from that, I thank you very much. If you also want to buy your spiritual items, your soaps, or carries, native shock, or black stone, thunder stone, miracle stone, all kind of spiritual ointments and herbs, I have all these things for sale. I have a website, River of Knowledge. You go there, go to the blog, you will see products there, and a lot more. Contact me. Not that you go and buy from the internet, then come and be asking me how to use it. I will not answer you. I will just block you. I will say, now these people here, they don't want make I shop. You don't want make I drink water. I say my own too dear. If you say my own too dear, you buy and ship. Ask that person for directions. Okay, I cannot talk about products that I did not give to you. Okay, doesn't make sense. So apart from that, I thank you very much. And if you want this stuff, I still have it here. Powerful ones. Anyone you want, I get them. So apart from that, I thank you very much, and I'll be seeing you in the subsequent videos as usual. So take care and bye. Peace. One love.